Y'all are this afternoon. This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on 8 Let's Shoot a Brand New Gun. Now the thing about it is, I have reviewed on this channel several Hatfield shotguns since they came out, but I have never actually had a brand new Hatfield. Most of the Hatfields that I've reviewed on here are used guns that somebody had cut off and modified and done something to. And it is probably the single most modified gun in America. That's all there is to it. So I was in the local Walmart the other day looking for a can of gun scrubber. Of course, they didn't have any ammo at all. And I happened to notice that there was one little Peasley single-shot shotgun left on the shelf for $104, and it was this one, a Hatfield, a 20-gauge Hatfield. Now, this gun says 20-gauge 3-inch chamber, says Hatfield on it, has a serial number on it, has some kind of a little mark of the beast thing on it back here. And then it is a SGL, and it says on it, UTAS USA, Displains, Illinois, made in Turkey. And it is a single shot 20-gauge shotgun. Now the Hatfield, of course, is a pull the trigger back and break it down, and it goes all the way around. It kind of folds up. Most of them you see have got this little cut in the forearm inletted all the way to the barrel, and that horn on the front of the trigger guard cut away, and the heel of the stock back here, the wrist of the stock modified into more or less a straight stock, so this gun will fold all the way shut. Depends on how it shoots, whether or not I cut it off, okay? But, I don't know, I bought it thinking, well, I can make a video with it, and that'd be pretty cool. I can review a new Hatfield and see how it actually works and shoots before anybody modified it. And then, if it was any kind of a dove gun, or any kind of a gun at all, I could save it for a guest dove gun or a guest rabbit gun. Because I've got out of town, out of state cousins that come in, you know, routinely and buy a three day and a dove stamp and dove hunt with us. All right. It does not say on the barrel whether or not it is full, modified, improved cylinder, or nervous breakdown. Okay. And I've got a target up down there at 15 yards, a cardboard box from a garden sprayer with a piece of red duct tape on it. And we're going to see how this gun actually patterns and what it's like to shoot it. Okay, here we go. Put us a 20-gauge shell in there and lock her up. Get down here and cock it. It's got a cross bolt safety on it. Now the early Hatfields didn't have that, but this one does. Okay, let's see what it actually shoots. No recoil pad, old shoulder. Let's see what it shoots like. I actually bead down on this one. I've actually got enough drop in the stock that I can actually get a little cheek weld going and draw the bead up right. And it's got like a horrible trigger. Jeez. It does have an elevator. It will pull the hull up. I kind of blowed my target all up. I don't know what it's going to... Let's see if I can't overcome that. I'm going to shoot that same target one more time, so there'll be like twice as much in it this time. But it didn't kick too bad. There we go, that was a little better. This is Winchester Universal 2 3/4 inch, 7/8 ounces shot, 7.5 shot at 1125 feet a second. Let's see what it actually shoots like. See how it actually shoot it takes. Pull the pattern on the first one. Well, it definitely ain't a full choke gun, that's for sure. I think that's the wad hit it right there, maybe. Yeah. That's yeah, that's an awful wide pattern even for like an improved cylinder gun at this range. You know, that's that ain't no count. That's yeah. Even if it was an improved cylinder, I believe that gun would shoot better than that at that range. That target is 24 by 24 inches, and the pellets are literally all over it. There's no center of concentration or anything like that. It's just purely a scatter gun. If I'd have cut that gun off at 18 inches, I don't think it would have helped it or hurt it a bit. In other words, it just ain't got no choke in it. None whatsoever. Because it would shoot a lot better than that. You know. I'll see if it's got enough shot concentration to swing one of those targets at 25 yards, and I don't think it does. Nope. So, the brand new, only been shot 4 times, Hatfield single shot shotgun that's $99 at Walmart is a $100 shotgun is what it is. As a matter of fact, I have a $100 shotgun that's much better than this one. You know, I've got a couple of single shot used shotguns at the house that would perform much better than this one does. This has no choke in it whatsoever. Even at 15 yards, you can't throw a concentric shot pattern with it. It shoots, it'll fire. That's it. That's about all you can say about it. The recoil is not terribly bad. You know, you could take this out to a competent gunsmith and have him bore the end of it and put you a set of choke tubes in it, you know, and maybe improve it. By the time you had $250 in it, you'd have a $350 shotgun that was still only worth $100, and I personally think probably a little less than that. Well, that's about the size of it for this installment on, hey, let's shoot an old junk shotgun. Like, take, surefire, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't want to, I'll just keep right on making content for you. I'm fully vaccinated, but I still use caution around a bunch of people. I mean, you know. God bless everybody, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye now.